Hey, gorgeous ladies. Good morning. I bet you've been waiting for this video because you're like, all right, Kim, we understand you have a great culture. We understand that people are changing their lives, but this is a business. And so how do we make the money? And it's a good question, right? Because you should know. I remember, I think I told you guys this in the other video. My husband was like, well, how do you make money? And I was like, I don't know, but I just want to help people. And now I see myself as being very naive, but good-hearted. And it's really important that you learn how we earn income. So first things first, let's talk about what you get as a coach in terms of discounts. And so if you're watching this video and you are currently using our nutrition shake, Shakeology, or Energize, the pre-workout, which if you are a mom, you need to get some. If you're using any of our products, you are probably paying too much. And so first things first, the first way that you make money is by keeping money in your pocket. And so you get a 25% off discount on everything that we have. And so let's say you want Energize, Shakeology, you want to buy the bands and the sliders for 80-day obsession, all of that is 25% off. Now, you also pay a $15.99 fee to be a coach. And the best way to explain that is if you have like a box store discount like Costco, Sam's Club, all of those things, right? You pay like a fee and then they give you all the stuff at wholesale. That's the same thing. And so, but if you are a working coach, that $15.99 actually pays for a lot of stuff. It pays for your online office, it pays for your website, pays for customer service, it pays for, shipping. Like, we don't handle any shipping. Like, if I had to handle shipping and shipping things out to people, like, no. And so that's the first thing. And so even if you're paying that $15.99 fee and you're using products, you're saving money. And so let's just take a typical person who is drinking Shakeology. As a customer, they would be paying $15 more a month. And as a coach, they would be paying $15 less, even with that $15.99 fee in there. So that's the first way you can earn money, even if you're not really wanting to sell. You just want to be, and we call those people discount coaches, but you guys are in here because you want to make income. So the first way that most people make income is by earning 25% off of everything that they sell. And so let's say that they sell somebody a Beachbody On Demand membership. Let's say you sell somebody a challenge pack, which is Beachbody On Demand or a program plus our nutrition shake. You get 25% off that. Let's say you decide that you have some runners in your neighborhood and you sell them some pre-workout. You make 25% off of that. And in the beginning, that's probably where most of your income is going to come through retail sales. So you make 25% off of that. And then if people continue to buy, that becomes residual income. And so let's say in your first month as a coach, you have somebody buy Shakeology from you. You get 25% off of that. Let's say the second month they decide, God, you changed my life with this Shakeology. I'm going to still keep drinking it. You make 25% off of that sale of that shake in that second month, and you didn't have to go find a new customer. You just kept that original customer happy. And so we call that residual income. That's income that comes in that you didn't have to go and find a new person. Okay. Now, in the beginning, that's where I made most of my money. I would, sell a lot of things, bring people in as customers, and actually I still do that. But the second way we earn money is where your income has the capacity to become something that could replace a full-time income, something that could start helping you get out of debt, maybe start putting away money for college for your children. The sky truly is the limit. And that's something called Team Cycle Bonus. Now, I'm going to try to do this, and hopefully it's not too confusing. And so, hopefully you can see this. So this is me, and this is one leg, and this is another leg, okay? The way our system is built is called a binary system, meaning there's two legs. Now, since I'm the first lady that started this section, I am at the top. And so you are either going to be placed by your coach, or me, if I'm your coach, on a left leg or a right leg. So let's put you on there. Okay, so you automatically go to the bottom, because every new coach goes to the bottom of the leg, right? And that's the system. Okay, so there you are. So this leg is going to keep going, and we call that the strong leg. And why is it called the strong leg? Because not only are you going to sign coaches and bring coaches on, I'm going to do it. And your coach is going to do it. And your coaches' coaches are going to do it. And so we all work together to help the volume. Now, just like I have two legs, you have two legs. See that? Now, see how this leg is connected to me or your coach? That's the strong leg. Guess what this is? This is the weak leg. Now, it's not always going to stay a weak leg. You never know. But the reason we call it the weak leg is because you are in charge of building that. You have to build both legs, but you and only your coaches build that one leg. And so what basically happens is this. Just like when you purchase things, there's a dollar amount, there's a point amount assigned to certain things. And so let's just take a Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack is about 105 points, okay? Now, every time you have 200 points on this leg and a matching 100 points on that weak leg, you do something called a cycle bonus. And basically what that means is for each time that you do that, you earn $14 if you are an Emerald coach, $16 if you are a Ruby coach, and $18 if you are a Diamond coach. And so, you're like, all right, Kim, you're talking about gems. You've lost me. An Emerald coach is the first rank. And so an Emerald coach means that you signed a coach on this leg and you signed a coach on that leg. And so it's two coaches. That's it. So when you do that, you are eligible for team cycle bonuses. Now, you're probably only going to cycle like once or twice, maybe a week. But I always tell my coaches, I would rather be making $14 on something that is residual than having to go out and make $14 or not have $14. And so in the beginning, you're not going to be making a ton of money in team cycle bonus. But this is where the awesome thing is. When you start building a team, and I don't mean just bringing in distributors, because there are other companies out there, and I'm very aware of them, that you can make money on them just by bringing them in. And so it's like, oh, I got 20 people, I got all this money. No, that's not how we work. We work based on helping people. And so when you have people getting results, when you have people who want to do this business and do it successfully, they start to build volume. And as that volume builds, you start to earn cycle bonuses, a lot of cycle bonuses. And so my checks when I first started were probably like $100, whatever. And so now they're about $4,000 a week. And so where does that $4,000 come from? Well, I still sell retail. So I still bring in people as customers. I still sell challenge packs, but because I have built a successful team and a successful team of people who want to help people, I earn most of that money in team cycle bonus, meaning my coaches are working, they're helping people, people are happy, they're drinking their Shakeology, they're drinking Energize, they're awesome, and everybody's happy, and everybody starts earning income. And so in my financial history in this business, and I think I talked to you about this before, in the first year, I started in August to December, and I made $3,000, $3,800, I think. In the next year, I made, I think, $40,000, and in the next year, I made $108,000. In the next year, I made $210,000. And in last year, in my taxes, I did $260,000 for a lady who had not worked for over 7 years. I was a former teacher. I don't know if any of you are teachers, but I know that I was going to go back to school as a principal, and I know the income level that I would have been at, and I probably would have made 6 figures, but it probably would have been low 6 figures, like 100,000, something like that. And I know how much time I would have had to put in to do that. I would have been at school all the time. I would have probably missed a lot of things in my kid's life because I was the principal, because I probably wouldn't have been the principal at their school. And so it just blows my mind away that this opportunity was found by mistake, and I have built it to something that is quite amazing. With that being said, Beachbody makes no promise of income from the coaching opportunity. And so I can't say to you guys, I can make you 6 figures. I can't. But I can say to you that you might be able to, and I can show you, and I can teach you everything that I've done in order to build that. I know that we have an amazing organization. You are not just a number. You are not just a person. We actually really care about you. We care about what you do, and we want you to find success. The next way that you earn income, that's not the only way, right? Just third way that you earn income is something called a corporate bonus. And so a corporate bonus is when you get to a certain level in your business where you have leaders on your team. And so the first time you get a corporate bonus is when you have 2 leaders, one on each of those legs. Remember those legs I was talking about? So when you get to 2 leaders, when you get to 5 leaders, when you get to 10 leaders, when you get to 15 leaders, basically every quarter, Beachbody takes a percentage of the profits and says, hey, let's give it to the coaches who are obviously showing good leadership. And depending on how many people there are, you get a percentage of that. And so sometimes those bonuses at 2-star are probably like $1,000. At 5-star, you're talking about anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. 10-star bonus, which I have earned, is about $20,000, and 15-star is, I think I've seen it be as high as $50,000. Isn't that crazy? And so there's tons and tons of ways that you can earn your income here. And then last but not least, we earn trips. I have been on, I think 4 Success Club trips, fully paid for. I have gotten money back for my travel, money back to spend on these things. I've been on 2 cruises. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Punta Cana. In the spring, I will go back to Mexico. And so there are unlimited ways that you can earn money, but it all starts with you. It all starts with believing in yourself. It all starts with working on yourself and then being brave enough to go out there and get it. Bye, guys.